They feel foolish because you have been calm, because they told people that you were going to act out, that some news was going to hit and people were going to hear from you about it, but you have said nothing. This person is an emotional vampire. I also got emotional exhaustion, obsessed, self-medicating. They have shown what a fool they are. If this is for you, you know what it's about, and your intuition has been talking to you about it in some way, maybe quietly, just like hints of something going on. Someone wanted a reaction out of you. They didn't get it. Congratulations. In the past, maybe you did react, but they know you didn't this time, and whoever tried to get this reaction, people are questioning their motives now, questioning their intention, seeing this person in a different way, unable to trust this person, putting up boundaries with this person, defensive, because that's how the person is right now. People might be talking about this. You just need to know that you've won just by being calm. Don't let anyone drag you into a conversation about this and waste your time on it, okay? Look, count it all joy. Be grateful for all these lessons. It means you're doing well. Like when these little lessons come up, little fears, like I'm starting to see it that way now, where every little thing that comes up, any kind of emotion, you got to really analyze it and be like, what's really going on here? Is this real? Where is this coming from? Every thought. Analyze every thought and where it comes from. Don't react. I lied to protect your feelings. I don't want to lose you. Our story is not over. I can't stop thinking about you. I choose you. They so wanted a reaction. It may be news of them dating someone new, moving somewhere. I'm just really getting this as someone who, in the past, there was a deep connection here. And you may have been hurt because you felt like they were trying to hurt you. Like they cut off the connection in a really mean way. Or if not mean, just a very clean connection cut off. Like did a hard launch with another person on social media and you didn't even know about it. Just that kind of energy. It doesn't even have to be romantic, but just the energy of someone who doesn't know that they've broken up until they see the person they thought they were with. You hear about celebrities. I don't even want to talk about it right now, but I've seen a few celebrities say that, yeah, I didn't know we were getting divorced until I saw it on social media. I didn't know we were broken up till I saw it on social media. It's that kind of energy on one side or the other. For some of you, this person has overestimated their importance in your life to begin with. Like they've made up all this stuff. I lie to protect your feelings. Don't want to lose you. They thought there was something going on here. You know, I just got this other energy of someone who just always thought they had a chance with you, someone you hadn't even considered, who you would never consider. Maybe they had siblings or someone who you would have considered, but no, this particular person just automatically assumed, hey, if they're single at a certain age and I'm single, I'll end up with that person. Like they always saw you as some kind of backup, but you didn't see them at all, okay? And it could all just be made up in their head. Like I said, it's about energies. I get these feelings and energies. So it could be a combination of all this, but can't stop thinking about you. I choose you. They really thought that you were going to lose it somehow. They thought that one thing was going to prove another, and it didn't prove anything. They talked this up. They feel dumb. People are teasing them. What do you need to know about this? What is the whole purpose of this reading here? Say as little as possible. Your life has just begun. Not over. Okay, as I get these cards out, what I'm getting is people have watched you. Like I said, that energy of someone who always just thought you'd end up together. I mean, going way back. Way, way back. didn't realize that you didn't even consider them. Like, you'd rather be alone than be with them, you know. But that's really how it should be. There's no shame in being alone. Like, this person doesn't understand that. People just kind of watching your life, getting in your business, say as little as possible. Like a town gossip. I'm getting that kind of energy. If there's anyone coming at you with, you're just asking questions. You don't have to answer those questions. Every time you give an answer about anything, any word, any thought, but especially the words, once it leaves your mouth, I mean, it's different, because then you're creating out here where other people can see and have some kind of input. When you just create in here and then just let it manifest and don't tell anybody about it, it's different. But don't tell them, okay? Don't tell people your plans, because they're just going to try to waste your time. It's not about so much it's not so much about, well, I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it. I was going to say, it's not like that whole thing where people post where they're going to be and then they wonder why they got robbed while they were on vacation. Well, you told everybody you were on vacation. Told everybody, I'm not going to be home during this week. And you got robbed. So it's that kind of energy. And I'm not wishing that on anyone, but it's just that kind of energy where people are watching because they want to take advantage. And it's not necessarily robbing, depending on how you look at it. Personally, taking your time is as bad as taking your money. A lot of people don't realize that, because that's time you could spend working on something to make you money, okay? And not that it's all about money, but anyway, if you want to have a different life, if you want to change your life, you have to have goals, you have to set aside time. Anyway, so this person wants to take your time without asking. That's what a lot of people do. That's why it's best to be quiet, because people are going to make plans for your stuff whether you ask them to or not. Oh yeah. Haven't you ever had those friends, maybe it's just me, but friends who come over, and this has been a long time ago though, but they'll just start looking at your stuff and be like, well, how much you take for that? Like, I'll give you $10 for that. Like, I didn't say that was for sale. Somebody like that. It's okay. It's like, okay, now you're not allowed over here anymore because you think my life is a flea market. Can I have this? Can I borrow this? That's why you got to be quiet. Because some people, I'm just getting a scavenger vibe, okay? Like scavenger birds, like vultures and crows and stuff. How they're up there looking for stuff they can just, like dead stuff on the ground. I'm not trying to say you're dead stuff. I just mean these people, you're around some energies and you don't realize it. It's not because you're the dead thing on the ground. It's because you're glowing. It's because you bring light. Because people are talking about you and wanting to see where they can plug into your life. And originally the energy I got here, because seriously, it could be all kinds of different things, but the energy I got here originally, I don't even remember what I said now. It was like someone who wanted a reaction out of you, wanted you to chase them, thought you had some kind of feelings, and now they find out that you don't, at least not anymore. Don't tell people things. People are making assumptions. Again, it's not about being afraid. This is not about fear. It's about common sense, okay? And it takes a lot of us a long time to learn that, because we're just being nice. People ask you questions. You'd be shocked how many people will just answer questions just because someone asks. You don't have to answer every question. I don't think a lot of people realize that, how many scavengers are out there. I say scavengers, but it's really that they are drawn to you. They see something they want. And, okay, here's what I was going to say. I lost track for a second. Originally, it's somebody who wanted to rise out of you, who maybe there was a connection. Over time, it faded. You moved on. They're wishing that you didn't, that kind of thing. And it might have been a fast move on, too, okay? It's almost like a small town where people are like, hey, are you single? Hey, is that your friend? Anybody know who this person is? Like people who, I don't want to say targeted in a bad way, but just like that small town vibe where, you know, if there's a new person in town, whatever, or at a workplace, people are going to sense that. They're going to scope that out. And I'm not saying you're new, but there was something very attractive about you that people saw and wanted to be a part of. So someone tried to get connected to you, and this was an ill attempt at that. Maybe worked at first, fizzled out. Because why did they get so defensive? Why do they feel so possessive? That's what I'm getting, is like a possessive vibe, like someone who doesn't really even know you. Again, doesn't have to be any of this, but if I could put it into like a movie or a TV show, it would be something where a person goes to a town and a bunch of people see this new person in town and try to sort of fix them up with someone, maybe even make friends with them. You know, everybody sees something they can get from this person. I want to be their friend. I want to be their boyfriend, girlfriend. I want to be whatever. I want to work for them. I want to sell these products to them. Like, everybody sort of has a thing they want from this new person in town, okay? But the new person is kind of oblivious to it and doesn't realize how much of that's going on, how many people are watching. But also that these people really don't mean the new person harm. At least that's not how they see it. They're just doing what they do, thinking they're doing you a favor at times. Also, one person who says, no, I got dibs on them, it's mine. Because this one person likes you, all these other people, they're going to get mad if no one else can approach you because this one person called it first. The reason I'm saying all this is because I feel like it's a tense situation, and you may wonder what's going on here. Your intuition has told you, especially if it's a situation where it feels like you're the only one not in on something. If you just get that energy, even if you can't really describe it, it's just that energy. It's like just a heavy energy of just going into a room where you're brand new and everybody knows each other and they've known each other for years, but you've got to come there to work and you don't know who to trust. It's always best just not to trust anyone, just to say as little as possible. Last card. Your body is healthy and strong. This speaks to how people are seeing you. Like, this whole time, I'm getting just, like I said, you might be the new person in town, you might be looking good. You could even be a senior citizen, for all I know, and maybe you're still the new one on the block there. But if not, it's just the energy of that, like a brand new thing going on. Use your discernment, use your intuition. Your intuition will tell you what to do. It's very quiet, very quiet. Pay attention to it. Don't overreact. Just stay calm. Okay, somebody needs to hear this. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just getting like someone who's in a new situation, some new attention coming your way, but it could be inconsistent. Like I said, people are very calculating. Don't let it scare you. Just use your intuition. You'll know who to trust. Trust no one, okay? But your body is healthy and strong. People are seeing you that way. All right? That's what this is about. You are glowing. You are healthy. May you be healed in every way, every single cell of your body. Your body is healthy and strong. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.